Right, so gang, at this stage you will have downloaded the Hik-Connect app, which will allow you to view your cameras remotely on your mobile device. If you haven't downloaded the app, we have done an earlier video showing which app it is. It's called the Hik-Connect app, and if you check our YouTube page there, Ace Alarm Services, you will find the video showing what app is required. So hopefully you have the app downloaded. When you open up the app, you will either see this page, which will just ask you to log in or register. You just click on that, or alternatively it might go straight into the page we see here, which is asking you to log in. So when your recorder is being set up, you will have the choice of registering your recorder using an email address or a mobile phone number, and this particular one is set up using an email address. So if your email address has been set up, you'll see it coming up there. If it's not up on the top line, just enter your email address, and underneath that then it's asking for your password. Now, your password is the password that you would have been given to log in to the recorder for using Playback on the recorder. So you enter that there, remembering, just as on the machine, it is case sensitive. So you enter your password accordingly. So that's using your email address. You also have the option of having it registered using a mobile phone. Fairly straightforward here as well. Just one important point to remember, you will enter your mobile phone number in the international format. So what that means is you will drop the first digit of your mobile phone number, which I think in majority cases would be 0. So for example, if your mobile phone was 087 1234567, you will enter your phone number as 87 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if there's 087, 086, 085, it's 87, 86, 85, and so on. That's all you have to do. Click that on, enter your password, the same as logging on for the machine. It's the same password as you would use for logging on for the machine, remembering that is case sensitive. Don't panic if the international code for the phone comes up as something other than 353. 353 is just because if the machine was registered to a phone, an Irish phone number, but like it could be an English phone number just as easy, and you'd have +44 or any country for that matter. The key point is to remember to drop the first digit of your mobile phone number. So I'm going to go ahead and log in there now, so you can talk amongst yourselves while I am doing that. So that's just you enter, like say, you enter your password and you hit login, and it's just saying logging in there. So I am just waiting for that to come up, because what we have here, when you open your screen, you will see one recorder for the majority of the time if you have that on the screen, whereas on our setup here we actually have multiple recorders on the go at the moment. So we just need to keep some of that information off the screen. So what we're going to do there now is, like say, when you log in, you will see one screen. We're going to just touch on the recorder there, and you go, and there you see the screen is split into 4 cameras there. And what you can do then is, if you want to select the camera individually, just like click twice and the picture will come up, and you can left click or right click then, depending, to bring up your pictures. One important point to note there, in case we forget, is that a lot of the apps will have the picture quality set to basic mode. So we'd say, in this example here, you can see of HD at the bottom of the screen, but it may in fact be in basic, and I don't know if the camera is going to pick up the difference in the quality of the footage or not, but there's a huge difference in terms of the upload quality from the recorder in its basic stream as opposed to the HD stream. So if when you open up your cameras, your picture maybe a bit blurry or a bit out of focus or not quite as good as you thought, just check that you're that the setting there by touching basic, if it's set to basic, and then click HD, and that should improve the quality of the picture. Of course, the picture you're looking at here is in a nighttime mode, so again, depending on your setting and environment conditions, light, etc., the quality of your picture at night will vary from the quality of picture during the day. So as you can see there, like say we're in single screen mode. If you touch the screen there, you can bring it up into four-way split. Just bring it back, touch again rapidly twice. You have HD down there, the first symbol on the left hand side. We've explained what that is. You have a little microphone then after that. That is if you had two-way audio on your cameras, which in a domestic situation is very unlikely. You have a magnifying glass then, and that is used to zoom in on the picture. You can also zoom in the picture as you would like in a normal picture, just using your fingers to pinch. If there's something on the screen that we'd say when you log into the camera, something that you need to take a quick note of or a quick snapshot, you can actually hit the camera, and that will actually take a picture of what you see on the screen and load it onto your device. Quite a nice little feature. And you also have a record capability there. If you touch the camera there, that will record a bit of footage onto your device. Just obviously be careful of that, because it's going to use up a lot of storage. So great if you have lots to spare, but your recorder should be recording it anyway. But if there's something of vital importance, well, it's no harm to double up to be sure. That symbol then is just if you had what they call a PTZ, pan tilt zoom, or fully functional camera, or one that goes all round and round, some people say. Yeah, that's your virtual joystick for that. So if there was control on that camera, you would be able to control it using that. Basically up here then you have another menu. So you have playback, add to favorites, share, and settings. In reality, sometimes maybe a person might want to play back something from maybe just earlier in the prior to the event of a notification or something like that. So when you go in, you will see it's coming up with today's date. You can just click on that fella. It's just gone into today, so there you go. Your date is up there where you see the red dots there. That's where you have recording on the we say how much recording you have, which would be about 30 days normally, or maybe a bit less depending on the setup. But that's gone back to the tint there, and you just use your finger then to move along the timeline there, and your camera will upload the footage there for you, and it'll start playing through your footage there then. So okay, so to get back out of any backward step there, back, and basically down here then you can log out. Now you may choose not to log out. That's fine. You can leave yourself logged in like anything else you'd log into, but I suppose depending if you upgrade your phone or for whatever reason, if you log out, you'll know the procedure. Just log in using your mobile phone number or email, depending which one is being set up as, and your password on the machine. So that just about wraps that up. So hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Cheers.